The book of Revelation, Kazon in Hebrew and Apocalypsis in Greek. Revelation 8. And when he opened the seventh seal, there was silence in heaven about the space of half an hour. And I saw the seven Malachim which stood before Elohim, and to them were given seven trumpets. And another Malach came and stood at the altar, having a golden censer, and there was given unto him much incense, that he should offer it with the prayers of all saints upon the golden altar which was before the throne. And the smoke of the incense which came with the prayers of the set apart ones ascended up before Elohim out of the Malach's hand, and the Malach took the censer and filled it with fire from the altar, and cast it to the earth. And there were voices and thunderings and lightnings and an earthquake. And the seven Malachim, which had the seven trumpets, prepared themselves to sound. The first Malach sounded, and there followed hail and fire mixed with blood, and they were cast upon the earth, and the third part of the trees were burnt up, and all green grass was burnt up. And the second Malach sounded, and, as it were, a great mountain burning with fire was cast into the sea, and a third part of the sea became blood. And the third part of the creatures which were in the sea and had life died, and the third part of the ships were destroyed. And the third Malach sounded, and there fell a great star from heaven, burning, as it were, a lamp. And it fell upon the third part of the rivers, and upon the fountains of water. And the name of the star is Wormwood. And the third part of the waters became wormwood. And many men died of the waters, because they were made bitter. And the fourth Malach sounded, and the third part of the sun was smitten, and the third part of the moon, and the third part of the stars, so as the third part of them was darkened, the day shone not for a third part of it, and the night likewise. And I beheld and heard a Malach flying through the midst of the heavens, saying with a loud voice, Woe, woe, woe to the inhabitants of the earth, by reason of the other voices of the trumpet of the three Malachim, which are yet to sound.